this on first in Pensacola. I'll be happy until we can, that I can also see that there's some life in it. Be happy. My proposal would be to get a nice hotel room on Sunday mornings. Wednesday evenings, I don't know whether you need the hotel room Wednesday evenings. I don't know what the, to smile left. Where is it? Then we'll see him here. Because in this case, he would be the lead priest for Pensacola. I talked with him before already, just to feel him out here, what he feels on Wednesday here. Be happy to have the room also on Wednesdays if you would like to have divine service. I'd like to make this on a temporary basis for now to see what your growth is here, what you can do with the members together. Let's say 3-4 months, we review it again, and then from there, if there is life, growth, Sunday school, everything else that we can get, and if it warrants for it, and then let's talk about the next step here, what we can do. You know, but there are too many question marks too in this matter that I want to see first that something is working. And yeah, on this. What's your feeling on that?
Well, I have no problem as far as heading up to work in the activity in Pensacola. But then I also have to throw it back at you, those of Pensacola. I can make a commitment. Okay, but my commitment, number one, okay, and we talked about it before any of you gathered together here. My commitment has a question mark over it. I'm unemployed now for 5 months. If our Heavenly Father sees fit that I find work here in Pensacola or the Pensacola area, I will stay. I don't have any problem. But the money is getting tight. The money is running out in some cases. But I've had offers. I've had talked to people in Melbourne, Florida. I've talked to people in Raleigh. I've talked to people in Hattiesburg, Mississippi. I put the onus on you. Whether I find work here in Pensacola, Heavenly Father says, Steve Meyer, you're going to stay here, no matter what. The onus is back on you. If I come here and I'm holding service, whether it's here in this church or whether it's in some meeting hall someplace, and my wife is the only one there, or my wife and 2 other people are the only ones there on a Sunday morning, at the end of 3 months, Hector's going to come down and say, you're washed up. You better find work someplace else or plan on traveling to Mobile. It's not my congregation. Yes, you want to keep the church open. You want to have a church here. But the only way we're going to have a church is if everybody supports it. If everybody drives it. And we have to have, with a driving congregation, you have to have not only the old, which we have here. I'm one of the old, I'm 60. But we have to have young people. We have to have children. We have to have everything that is a part of a congregation. I don't have any problem making commitment. I give my word to the apostle that I would work at it. But I'm only one guy. And I have a wife who has MS. Okay? And the reason we don't go to Mobile is because she can't make the trip. She will never, ever, at least if everything remains the same for her, she will never, ever be able to make that trip to Baldwin County or Mobile. That's not an option for me. So I'm looking to keep something open here as well. And if our Heavenly Father says, look, Steve Meyer, you're going to Raleigh, you're going to Melbourne, you're going to someplace else, then I'm out of the picture. So I hate to put it this way, but you as a congregation the Florida side of the congregation need to pray over this.
We have been.
Well, we need to pray harder. Not just that I find work, but if I'm supposed to stay here, I need work now. And I'm willing to work as I don't care, a bar hop if I have to. But I need to have work. And if I'm going to be the priest, the lead priest in the congregation, I need everybody here, not just Jenny and Richard and Eugenie and Priest Filer and Tiffy's, not just you, but the ones that aren't here. The ones that said, in fact we made the phone calls, that said, yeah, we're going to be there. And they're still not here. Okay? Yes, we have a lot of people that have problems in Pensacola. We have a lot of people that are carrying a big load, probably as big or bigger than what we're carrying. We need to pray and work together as a congregation. All of us need to work together as a congregation. Yeah, I'll give my word to the shepherd and to the apostle. I don't have any problem. But still, it comes back to all of us that are here. Whether we're 1 or whether we're 25, we're a congregation. And unless we're our congregation that supports each other 100%, we're never going to be a congregation here. I can guarantee you that, because our Heavenly Father will see fit to that. Because the growth will be in Mobile and not in Pensacola. Did I say it right, or did I say it wrong?
That lost right.
Yeah. It's nice to hear from a youngster.
Yeah, like I'm going to be the only youth here if it's like that. And it's going to be more discouraging if there's only my family and 6 other people here on Wednesdays and Sundays.
We'll come and visit.
Can I say something about the youth?
Yeah.
I'm sharing the district youth leader, Terry and I are sharing the district youth leader thing with Shepherd Lindsay as well. Reese Holcomb and Randy are the youth leaders for my area. And we're meeting tomorrow night, and we're going to come up with an aggressive plan with the youth for activity and fellowship. And we're going to address the fact that the youth in our area are so spread out. And the regional youth leader, you know, the job that Priest Esplin used to have, now Evangelist Gomez has. And I've been talking with him. And he's aware of it too. And so we're going to come up with an aggressive youth plan, Caitlin, that none of our youth are, whether they're in 2 of them in Slidell, or 1 of them here, or 2 in West Memphis, or a few in Chula, are left alone. So, but again, if you'll participate and support it, I think you'll be very happy with the youth program.
And there's nice technology out there trying out now, because it's not the only area. Some of them are really spread. I have that in quite a few areas. Evangelist Gomez is a really technical whiz to in that regard, and we try to keep you all bonded together.
You make a good point, though, and we're aware of it, and we're going to address it. Work with it.
I got something to add to about the strip mall and the hotel.